Really? So if I mention that the Canadian and American militaries both failed to help out the Newfoundland people, they think they can just not help us. And just talking about it is enough to piss them off enough that they spam the shit out of my screen. So Canada's had all year to roll its shit military up on Newfie shores and save the people. America, right next door, has had all year to do the same. Instead, they in fact chose to do the opposite, exploit the people for political gain. So, what are you telling other countries now? That you raped the world for a chance to what? Imagine the conception of creation and then degrade it so? And then put my face on it because I go along with it for fun because I'm a storyteller. And then you like I'm lost with this, man. Like you call up another country, you give them shit. They call another country to expose your shit. You bomb them. Now they can't call no one. But the other country is, oh, and you did that all year. So do you feel like your story's been adequately covered up? Or am I making that a challenge? Yay me. I'm just trying to figure out the mentality of the American military on this and why you chose to exploit and murder your own people for some kind of political sway. Oh, I'm sorry. What's happening in your great cities that you've chosen to ignore up to this point, but because I pulled out the relevance of the situation, you feel the need to say what? You've been letting the country run into the ground while you play your satellite games because that's so important, right? Because we expressed how important military control is, the military budget, the military equipment versus the actual military. I mean, where do your men come from? Do you just breed them in a lab? Is that why they're so fucking stupid? I'm curious. Do they come from good, honest, innocent, working families and then they just join the military like fucking idiots? Or do you breed fucking idiots? Because it's hard to imagine an intelligent individual working for you. Unless they were threatened to do so, of course. In which case, why didn't they just shoot themselves? Or you? It's very shitty. The TV said it's very shitty ideas. It's a very shitty circumstance we find ourselves in, and I can't help but think the future, as awesome as it could have been, is going to be equally shitty. Yeah, or worse. Probably worse because of the way you interact. Yeah. You don't communicate a whole lot. You're not that interactive because, hey, you're barely alive. I know you don't want me to say that it hurts. I mean, you're practically just a host, a husk for the military agenda that is your crazy. Do you understand how severe this is at this point? We need an explanation for these vast radio bursts. I mean, fuck, since 2015, man. The TV knows more than you do. 10 seconds. Yeah. Whitewash that. No one can remember. No one can remember. It's a good job we have recording devices.